So update on the AC, like I guess part one, you would say. So before I was having trouble getting the AC canister off. I just went ahead, hooked up the small line right here, ran it all the way to the AC condenser. This came out of a 71, I believe it was a 79. 78. No, 87. Yeah, 87. The AC condenser came out of an 87 Chevy Caprice two-door. The lines came out of, I believe it was a maybe an 83 two-door, four-door. Anyways, all the lines are interchangeable. So I went ahead, got this bolt loop, broke this line loose. It was pretty much a pain, but got it done. And then I went ahead and just disconnected the AC canister completely. And that was a hassle. When I bought the car, the AC lines were already cut because the person that had it before me was already was going to take it to the scrap yard. Update, I found a two-door Chevy Caprice, same color like this one. Got all the it has all the rocker trim on it. It has all the trim on the window right here. Also has all the trim around right here. The trunk is actually good on the one I found at the salvage yard. The back bumper, I'm gonna be taking the back bumper, the trunk, maybe the doors. I don't know yet, but I'm definitely taking this part since it's the same color and everything. And I didn't see if the weather strip was right there, but I'm gonna go ahead and take that if it is there. The lights and the tail lights and shit were already broken off, but it had all the trim around the windows. I've been looking for a two-door 78 just like mine in Oklahoma. I've been looking for about the car end of February, maybe March. Yeah, around that time, and I've been looking ever since and finally found one. Very hard to find. So I'm gonna use that car for parts. Fuck, lock my doors. But I got the steering column, I don't know if you can see in there all the way. It has the center console trim. I'm gonna go ahead and get that. When I bought the car, the person was already gonna take it to the scrap yard, so my coworker ended up buying it, and then she ended up selling it to me, and I bought it, and it's been pretty much a project. I took the fan off, that's in an earlier video, but the lines were cut completely, so I disconnected it from the AC compressor back here, put that on. Then this bracket right here is actually the bracket that comes with the 87 80s model AC lines, as long as it's on the right hand, on the passenger side. The inlet has to be on the passenger side, and this line will fit. The AC condenser I got before, it was actually on that side, but the original 78 AC lines were on this side right here, but the condenser was missing. The condenser was missing, so I went ahead and got it out of a different year. As long as it's Chevy, it's interchangeable, so I went ahead and got that. But took the canister off. I'm gonna be ordering a new AC canister and then hooking it up. I put the bags right here so no dirt and debris would get into it at any point until I can get the lines on, and put it on right there too. I just took a bag, tied it around, but I didn't grab the brackets for the line when I went and grabbed it off the 80s model. So I used the original bracket that usually goes on the alternator part right here, and I just took vice grips, gripped them, closed that big ass loop that's right here, closed it tighter, and now the line barely, it moves a little, but it's held in place. So that's pretty much what I was aiming for. Still got pretty bad. Need to pull the motor out and clean it and rebuild it. Probably when I get ready to do the paint and body and all that shit, I'm gonna grind all the rust off of this. Just grind it all down real good, paint it. And I'm also gonna try to get the wheel well cover if it has it on the 78 that I found at the scrapyard. They crush cars, so I'm praying that they don't crush that one, because if they oh shit, I didn't notice that rust spot right there. Yeah, when I get ready to do the paint and body, I'm gonna take a wire wheel grinder and just grind all this off, and then hit it with linoleum rust or Rust-Oleum. One of those. I believe Steve Davis, the Steve Chevy Shop, he put me up on that. No, it was Anthony Griffin 23. Shout out to him. He did his, I think it was a Cutlass. In one of his cars he's working on, he went underneath and took the wire wheel, lifted the car, and grinded underneath, and then hit it with the Rust-Oleum. And then when I get ready to do the paint and body, I'm gonna also need help. If anybody knows how I could fix this rust spot right here, fix this shit. Like, I'm gonna try to do it myself, but my homegirl does paint and restoration, and like you can see, like I'm gonna try to get all this rust and dirt and debris off when I go to doing the grinding and shit. I'm gonna hit it real good and then hit the Rust-Oleum. So shout out to Anthony Griffin 23 for that idea. And then the doors at the salvage yard that I found, they were in perfect condition, like excellent condition. So I'm gonna talk to the owner of that scrapyard and see what he says. I might buy the whole car for parts and then part it out and let you guys know. But like on the driver's side of my door, on both doors, it's like pretty rusted out pretty bad along through here. And the doors I seen, they weren't rusted out. So I'm gonna switch them, and it's the same color top type shit. So I'm gonna go probably grab the doors and then replace the weather stripping. I might use that car for parts. Like, I'm gonna use that car for parts. I just gotta get my money up. Like, it's just a setback. And then later on, I'm gonna be installing the steering column. I'm gonna take both the steering columns that I have and make one steering column out of it. This one, like, the steering wheel is hella loose, and that's not cool. And then, if anybody knows how I can fix my gas gauge, it does that. See how it's draining slowly, and then it gets back to full. So anybody knows how to fix that, give me a shout out. But watch, see how it jumps all the way back and then turn it on, nothing. And then if anybody knows how to fix the brake light that's on, hold on, fix the brake light, that'd be cool, let me know. But boom, and it's gonna, see, it relieves it slowly. So anybody have an idea of what that could be, let me know. It'd be much appreciated. But the center console bezel, I'm gonna grab that next time I go out there. Probably grab some trim. The inside, later on after I complete the paint and body and do the motor, I'm gonna be redoing the carpet. I'm gonna pull all the seats out, redo the seats completely, redo the carpet. Oh, and also the fucking door trim at that salvage yard that's on the 78. That shit was pretty nice. It was clean. It was cool. Like, wasn't rusted out. And then I gotta go back and grab the cruise control wire. I ended up just ripping it out when I ripped the steering column out. So I'm gonna go back and grab that and try to fix these. Or if anybody knows that has a 3-prong or know where one is, male connector, let me know. I'll probably buy that motherfucker from y'all. And then, like, it's not that bad. Like, it's coming along. It's just taking a while because I didn't expect it to be this bad. Yeah, I gotta replace all this. It's like wet, and my floorboards aren't rusted underneath, surprisingly, so that's a good thing. A clip from when I replaced the door locks. But yeah, guys, pretty much that's a good little project. I should have it done by next year. I'm not gonna put any rims on it. I'm gonna keep it original. I'm gonna repaint the stock rims that I have. Repaint all that shit. So hopefully it comes out how I'm hoping. I'm just posting videos as I go, and after I do paint and body, I'm gonna get the I might take this off, I might keep it, but I'm gonna probably get that redone, the vinyl top, replace the windshield, go ahead and grab the windshield out of the 78 that's up there.